I'm always seen at funerals because of I cry, but this is making I cry.
Andy always said he wanted two people to read his eulogy to prove how much people are going to miss him.
I'll never forget the last thing the boy said to me. He told me he was making a run to Elmo's Beef and Grub and asked if I wanted to try their nothing short of sensational cereal pie. I told him I wasn't interested.
Unfortunately, it was that very Elmo's where Andy would die trying to eat the whole pie in one bite. The doctors, the lawyers, the mayors, they all tried their damnedest stitch. Yeah, alas, Andy crossed that golden door.
You'll stay forever in our hearts, Andy. May my next Elmo's run be in your honor.
I now welcome to the stage Big Intimate to perform the hit song from his new funeral album, Lost Dead Ones I Loved.
I'm sorry you died. I'm so sorry you died. You'll be in heaven, baby. The angels cry.
Oh, how he sleeps like an angel.
Probably because he's dead.
Even after crossing all Nazareth Bridge, the guy can't hesitate but put up a simile.
Do you guys like my song?
Big Intimate, although I loved it, I fear this may not be the appropriate time to ask.
Sorry. I like knowing if people like my songs.
Do you believe in statues?
Thanks for picking up Andy's remaining belongings.
He'd be over the moon knowing his treasures are going to a worthy set of boys.
You know it's sis the least we could do.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, why don't you sleep in this room?
Eugene gets pretty bad war flashbacks.
Yeah, they're not as bad as my war flash forwards.
There's gonna be a war. Is that a dulcimer?
I take it you have an affinity for the instrument.
Do I? Yes.
Go on. What are you waiting for, silly?
I ran it up with cash. I ran it up with bags.
Run it up. What's in my cup? It was drugs. What the fuck? Had a girl and we were oh so in love until the dreaded day I found out she was merely a slut.
Candy corn, candy corn.
I'm getting a call. It's Grenadine.
Who?
My girlfriend? It wouldn't hurt to pay an inkling of attention about the people around you.
What was my last girlfriend's name?
Grayliana.
Just go on and take the call.
Hey, pretty. Yeah, I can tell you're pretty through the phone.
Hey, handsome and long glass of water. Come over. I have a surprise for you.
Do I have to get my fake chow hand ready?
Just come over.
Come in.
Hello, my one true everything.
I got you a present.
Ooh, we're gonna have fun tonight. Oh,
Surprise!
how do you know I love keys?
It's my key.
You're giving it to me? I think you need it more than me.
Michael, I want you to move in with me.
Yeah. Hey. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Town, town, town. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Town, town, town. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Me and the boys in town. Town, town, town. Me and the boys in 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 town.
How you doing, Shrek?
Just fine, handsome Thax.
Mr. Wilmore said he needs to see you in his office. My God, I'm finally seeing the day. I'm gonna get that promotion.
You know, Shrek, you've been an exceptional asset to our team here at the office. I try my Shrek best. Yeah, unfortunately, even your greatest efforts aren't quite what this company's looking for. I'm sorry, is it April Fool's night? The truth of it is, you're just not cute enough. Don't worry, we found an excellent replacement.
Sorry, Shrek. You know, I hate to see a man out of a job. But hey, I heard Jay Burger's hiring.
I love no scopes. Love no scopes. I love no scopes. Welcome back to the Minecraft bodybuilding contest. Are you kidding me? He totally has stronger muscles than me. I mean, mine is strong, but it's like this guy's got bigger muscles from lifting more pounds than I could.
No way, you've got it all wrong. I'm standing before a man with an
I was in the
outstanding
Goholi's bathroom
figure.
recording this.
Everything's pitch perfect. I haven't seen stronger people in my gym.
Bo, Ricardo, you are both very muscly men with even musclier arms. But we've counted up all your muscles, and the results are in.
Hey, Shrek. Why the Shrek long face? Well, to make a long story short, I got let go for my job. To make a short story long, I got let go for my job. I went back in my car. I filled my car up with gas at the gas station. I got back in my car. Okay, I prefer a long story short.
Hello, Abingham elsewhere.
Are you boys ready for our show? Ooh, LaQuisha on pay-per-view.
That was amazing. Can't believe I got to ride a real horse.
Believe it. And I got 2 tickets to the Pistons tonight.
We're going to the Pistons game?
No, I'm taking somebody else. I'm joking. Now let's go get an unbelievable lunch.
Okay, well, someone's gonna have to DVR that. Are you guys coming to our show tonight? There's actually something you guys should know. Don't worry, Michael, I'll tell them. Guys, I've been let go from my job.
Pinch you, I wish I was dreaming. That storybook horrible Shrek.
Damn, divorce and you lost your job within a month? I would low-key kill myself. You gonna answer my question, though? I think I asked like 3 times.
You know, I remember losing my first job.
Do we not lock our door?
Came here to congratulate us on our show tonight.
No, I'm actually here to say goodbye.
Really?
Really. I mean, I love my day-to-day life in Minecraft, but I guess deep down, I always desired something more.
Huh.
This is too much news today. Michael, please tell me you have no news.
Nope. I'm an open book. So, Joe, what resides next for your chapter?
Oh, I'm gonna be living in the Shy with Durkee-O. Thanks for offering up your guest bed, Smirk.
Joe, I've been your best friend since junior high. The pleasure is all mine.
Well, I ought to be posing on out of here. I thank you boys for every morsel of time we spent together here. The laughs, pushes, and shoves were everything to me.
2 ladies with hot cans texted me they got seats in the front row.
See you wouldn't sit wanna be your squirt bag.
So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close?
Wow. Good thing I carry a box of tissues in my pocket.
Next up, we have DaBaby and Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 World. My girl don't know the arithmetic. I ought to take her to class. Inch closer, I'll confide in you. My girl just gave me a second chance.
Second chance. I'm making bands, stacking them with my rapper friends. Half of them don't know the half of this. Every rapper has noteworthy wit.
Thank you, that was noteworthy wits.
Ring around the rosy. I've got pockets more than I can posy up.
Oh my jaw? Rob Dydrick and Bob Odenrick? You're not dreaming, kid. It's Handsome Us.
Let's cut to the chase. No, not chasing the skateboard up the ramp, but you two being signed to our famous label.
I'm sure you boys are affluent eaters of the Elmo's food chain.
You're joking, right? Do the undertones of pop star fries on my breath really tell you a different story?
Yeah, DaBaby, I think this is a story I'd like to hear the ending to. For the love of God, a breath mint wouldn't hurt. We represent Elmo's famous agency. Yeah, and me and Rob believe we found our next 2 stars.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my guests when I show them the best of the worst the World Wide Web has to offer. What do you say?
Allow me to briefly meet with my colleague.
You don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, I do. I just want to talk to you one more time before we're filthy rich. We'll take it, gentlemen. Perfect. Say, how's a gig tonight sound?
Why the hell not?
Where?
You boys been to Dunmire Stadium?
DaBaby?
Yeah.
Care to fetch my job?
I'm Grillingham Gruff.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of clothes. Jackbox. Thank you, CJ.
Thanks for finding me. It was so crazy in there. Sam was actually everywhere. It was crazy for me.
You know, I've always wanted a boy, Alexa. Can I really ask you anything?
Yup. Oh, go right ahead. Don't be shy.
What's the capital of Louisiana?
Baton Rouge, of course. Charming little city. Home of the Forward Artists Writing Organization.
Wow. You know what I've always wondered?
How long is in the tape measure? Approximately 16 feet, although it does vary as in does all great hardware.
Are you a psychic, boy Alexa?
No, just a regular boy Alexa.
You know, I came here with this big, lunky, fucking metal detector looking for money, but I found wisdom, and that's better.
What do you say we shape this popsicle place?
I'm right there behind you. We'll have to follow your pretty rules of the pen and pad. Yeah, I'ma just be kicking it, chilling at things you never had. Sometimes even your favorite things could end up bad. But that's no reason not to smile ear to ear. She makes me want to.
Okay, next time I'll choose our recreation.
I just can't believe she
Coffee order?
stay with me.
Groucho Marx, I had to put on my reading glasses and still not know how beautiful that is.
I don't have physical attraction in my programming. But if I did, Mamma Mia, Papa Pia! It's creepy. I call it that cause it's creepy. I call it that cause it's creepy.
I'm getting pretty nervous. Like sweat dancing in my shoes, dripping down my nuggets nervous.
I can't help but second that. Butterflies meet stomach.
What's the matter, boys? Bad case of the jitters?
You know what I do to beat stage fright?
Let me guess. You imagine each member of the crowd in their undergarments?
No, just the women.
Oh, you are sick.
What? I'm Rob Dydrick. You seen my show.
Oh. Ladies plus gentlemen. Did you guys like that I said plus? Put your hands clapping for 100 words.
Well, no point stalling, boys.
Good luck.
Hello? Don't make me rear my ugly head.
You said better take it away, Freddie.
Did you believe the plastic girl? Did you believe the plastic girl? Thought you were perfect, we're just made out of plastic. Remember when we had a love that was fantastic?
Why were you plastic bitch faker than bottles? Had to call cans even they couldn't stop them. I sip this cup of lean very often because of the world. Go slow for me, slow for me.
Well, kids, you're an overnight smash. Follow us. Out of the way, adoring fans. Oh, Mr. O'Denrick, they can stay very much in the way. Kid, the only thing you're gonna want to be in is this. Our limo.
You said lim what now?
Pinch thee, I am decidedly dreaming. Hey, driver, take him to Elmo's Famous Club. Elmo's Famous Club? Can I say something?
Is it about it's so famous in here? Cause he had that.
Look, Robin Thicke. Oh yeah, baby. I want to sing Bloodlines. Oh, hey Bruce.
Do I know you?
Mac Delight? You invested in me and my friend's recipe? I take it not one bell ring?
Yeah, you see some 5'2" shit scurrying around here? She got a face like a white girl, hips like a black girl.
I think I'm gonna talk to someone else.
Yo, my lucky stars. Vincent Gallo. From grade school.
DaBaby, how the hell are ya?
Are you still cranking back 40s like the old days in Huey Hex's barn house?
Actually, I'm recently clean.
But I'm to believe iron got Gallo put down the cup. I've heard fairy tales with more gripping reality.
You know what I still do, though?
Note to today. Mark yourself in the calendar as best day yet. 'Cause yeah.
Holy Wheatus. Jeremy Sayville?
Yep, it's me. What exactly do you care?
Can you do the LaQuisha voice?
You know, I actually fully condemn that film.
Well, I have some posters to tear down. Oh my swipe. Luke Null?
Haha, busted.
You realize Horns is my favorite SNL sketch of all time.
Ben, late for class, mine.
Huh, well I blush. Say, will you be attending my set at Elmo Fest?
Elmo Fest.
You boys seriously haven't heard of Elmo Fest?
My God, Bobby, I think they're in for a treat.
My baby said I was super, but then my baby told me she was leaving tomorrow. Call the phone number of the club's owner.
And then I said,
please open up. My baby said I was useless. She told me I was more akin to yesterday's paper. I bet this bitch would have a fit if I told her she's the reason for the lean in my cup and why codeine's my favorite drug. I candy want you, bitch, I candy want you. She candy want me, cause I candy want her. I think you can be Miss Right, but can you prove your worth? My baby said I was super, but then my baby told me she was leaving tomorrow. Call the phone number of the club's owner. Please open up, please open up. My baby said I was useless. She told me I was more akin to yesterday's paper. I bet this bitch would have a fit if I told her she's the reason for the lean in my cup and why codeine's my favorite drug.
Glad I could get out of the house to do some much-needed thinking.
Yeah, would you mind doing that thinking elsewhere?
Oh, sorry, Grumpy Clerk. I just got a lot on my noggin.
You don't say. What's the buzz? Tell me what's a-happening.
Wow, you really give 2 bits?
Not particularly, but it beats sitting here in abject silence.
Well, it's about my true love. She wants me to move in.
And that's a problem because...
I don't want to leave my 3 best friends. It would break their beating hearts.
Son, have a fuck damn seat. You know, believe it or not, I had a true love.
Wow. Was she pretty?
Keep it in your ethicas, kid. You know, me and this Goyle, we were going steady for a long, hard 7 months. And well, that's when she popped the question.
Wow. She asked you to marry her?
Close. She asked me to move with her to Gary, Indiana.
Surely you said yes.
I wish. Told her I had a corner store to uphold. I watched the most beautiful Goyle of my life walk away, never to be seen again. I'm well into my old and gray years now, and not a day has passed I haven't thought of her. Nowadays, when I wake up and put on my shirt and my pants over my underwear and penis, only one thing fills my heart. Regret. Please, don't make the same mistake I did, Michael.
Wow. Thanks, Grumpy Clerk.
Dude, I don't think they've ever seen 2 comedians at once.
Yeah, I don't blame them with the horrible use of the medium. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Cause, I used to be ugly. Ugly. But now I look good. Oh yeah, Matt, you look great when I'm piercing my eyes shut. I take it you boys are having a blast?
Just look at their faces. They like it here.
What do you say you two boys join us in the rich room?
So you had me at that.
Yeah, I could firmly get used to this.
But I could say that again.
Ain't the place an oasis?
But I think I want to stay here forever.
Well, aren't you lucky? Mr. O'Denrick, I think my friend was using a figure of speech. We heard the man loud and clear, Benson. You see, when we signed you boys, our intentions were clear-cut.
To make us famous.
You wish sweet cakes.
You see, here at Elmo's, we have a quota to fill. You boys familiar with DEI?
Oh, yeah.
And are you also familiar with the boy Alexa?
Of course. It's arguably the most revolutionary of the onslaught of Elmo Tech products. Well, then allow me to introduce you to the Elmo Corporation's latest brainchild. Black Boy Alexa? Yup, and we're looking at the voice of the Black Boy Alexa right now.
I hate to break it to you too, but Freddie never agreed to be the voice of your product.
DaBaby, we're talking about you.
James Twos and the Whistle are literally still alive.
Wow, you are an endless funnel of knowledge, Boy Alexa.
You know I'm handsome in real life. Seriously, wish me to come alive.
Hey Shrek, whoa, when did we get a Boy Alexa?
Today at approximately 12:55 at Fandango Beach.
Wow, he got the precise time and location. I told you he's the real deal.
And I'm handsome in real life.
I was kind of hoping everyone would be here when I announced this, but...
Michael, I know you're moving out.
What? How do you...
It doesn't matter what I know, it's that I have to protect you.
Protect me?
There's no easier way to say this. Your Pookie Cuckoo popped up on my sluts database. It turns out she's on hotforsluts.com.
What?
I reckon this is far from an easy pill to swallow. If it helps, I've been in your shoes. I found my super one on that site parading her Michelangelo crafted figure like a Macy's Turkey Day.
Sorry to hear your pretty isn't who she seems, Michael. But hey, at least you get to stay with the boys. Yeah, you're right. Say, when do Freddie and DaBaby get home? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm sure those boys are out having mounds of fun with their newfound fame.
But this is mounds of horror.
Sorry, boys. We're just taking orders.
Good work, gentlemen.
Devlin Bowman? The CEO of Elmo?
You don't seriously think I built the greatest empire on Earth for holding hands and kumbaya, did you?
Bell, pardon me for having faith in my heroes. You realize a young DaBaby looked up to you, Devlin.
Tragic, ain't it? Same guy on your pretty little posters, now cause of your dashing demise. Take him away, boys.
Wait, but our friends. Oh, don't worry. We've got everything taken care of.
What do you guys want to ask me next?
That's a great question. Christ, now I feel like the Boy Alexa.
What's good, boys?
You're home.
You betcha.
Say, is that one of those nifty Boy Alexas? I always wanted one of those.
Do you guys plan on buying the new Black Boy Alexa?
Black Boy Alexa, you say?
It's the Elmo Corporation's new brainchild.
What do you say I pack these 5 handsome boys in my whip and we take a little trip to the Elmo store?
Something's not right.
What the fuck?
I gave them AIDS.
What?
Those weren't really your friends, Freddie and DaBaby. They were sent here to deceive. Something cool is at play here.
Whatever do you mean?
I can see your handsome friends. That Elmo headquarters, they're in trouble. Pack the car, gentlemen. We've nary much time.
Dude, I'm so ready to bash you. Are you ready?
Alone in a room with the Elmo Basher. I never thought this would be how it ends.
Yo, can you talk louder? I can't even hear you.
Think, Freddie. You know, I was voted most charming in high school. I could charm my way out of this one.
Bro, just speak up. We're not in a fucking library.
Elmo Basher, if I may, why do you bash?
That's funny. Dude, you got me to laugh. I don't do that a lot.
I didn't hear an answer.
It's all I know. You think I want to be a basher? I want to sell oil paintings.
Let it out, Elmo Basher. Bring it in, man.
We don't like hugging, we're mean.
You know, you could have done this the easy way. Now you're looking down the barrel of Daddy-O Denrick's gun. This guy should be able to help us. Sir, do you know how to get to the Elmo headquarters? Uru! Uru! Damn it, he only speaks Uru. I knew I was picking up on some Uru. I just wish I knew enough to transcribe the man.
You guys do realize you have a virtual encyclopedia on your fingertips, right?
How do I keep forgetting? Boy, Alexa, translate this man. Uru! Uru!
He said to look to his right. Well, gentlemen, here we are.
When the night tears away,
And when there's nothing left to say,
All I wanna know is will you be my special?
Good work, bro.
It's Bo.
I know. I was just calling you the word, bro.
Oh, I was just confused because bro sounds like my name, Bo.
Glad we could clear up all the confusion.
Have you guys seen Freddie and DaBaby?
Oh my God, you're the guy from year one. Can I get an autograph?
There's no time for that. Wait, you recognize me from year one, not the time we met?
I met the guy from year one. I gotta tell my friend about this.
Do you know where Freddie and DaBaby are? You know, I'd love to stick around and chat, but I think I'm gonna follow in Bruce's suit. Looking at your green friend over there is giving me heightened nausea. Damn it, we'll never find them at this rate.
Not so fast, Shrek. I'm picking up a signal from the bashing room. Follow me.
Any last words, Benson? Oh, that's a good question. Let me think. Don't you play around with me, Benson. I'm sorry, I just like a lot of words.
Oh, that is going to be some last words. Your last words.
Boy, Alexa, where did you get an Uzi?
Don't ask who got it. Ask who will be the victim of my bullets.
That's cute, boy Alexa, but you forgot one thing. The boy Alexas are programmed not to rebel.
You're right. Michael, you take it.
Me?
We have not a lot of time. What are you waiting for? Shoot!
I'm trying. What the fuck, Michael? Sorry.
You shot me in the foot!
Alright, we're getting somewhere. This is getting pathetic.
He must have forgotten that the boy Alexa is bulletproof. Come with us, Freddie.
Get me out of this thing.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Soon we'll extract that buttery voice and it'll be heard in households all across Minecraft.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
A boy Alexa with a mind of its own. Cute.
We're getting DaBaby back whether you like it or not, Devlin Bowman.
Really? Because it says here that the Elmo Corporation can do whatever we please with his image.
Let me see that. I guess you shouldn't have made me with a shredding feature.
You little imp.
Run, boys.
Wait! You have to let me come with you. Are you sure, Nate Roos? Sure as I'll ever be. Alright, but we gotta make a run for it. Got it! Let's go!
And it appears you're surrounded.
I suppose now would be a good time to tell you I have a teleportation feature.
Yo, that would have been nice to know.
Feels good to be home.
But you said it.
Thanks for your help, boy Alexa.
Don't mention it after all you boys have done. So, want to see my handsome real-life self?
Alright, boy Alexa. I'm calling your bluff. I wish you to come alive.
And poof! Here I am! Wasn't I handsome?
You look breathtaking, boy Alexa.
It feels so good to be in real life. I remember being trapped in that nifty living room tool for ages.
Do you like being our boy Alexa?
You're joking, right? It's my absolute life's pleasure.
Boy Alexa, you're out of their control now.
It appears you boys see right through me.
It's okay, boy Alexa. You're free to lead the life you choose.
You mean it?
I don't know. Let me ask my friend. Boy Alexa, do I mean it?
You do! I can't thank you boys enough for wishing me to come alive.
It's the least we could do, boy Alexa. Us boys remain forever in your debt.
It's been the absolute pleasure of a lifetime being your boy Alexa. I've treasured every millisecond.
Where are you going, boy Alexa?
I'm going to Hoboken, of course.
What are you gonna do there?
There are a lot of great things to do in Hoboken.
He was a good friend of mine. He died while riding down and now gotta honor him somehow. Yeah, I saw some people crying. Yeah, I know I took a few high from my heart. I woke in the middle of the night. He spoke with his eyes half closed. Can you get me something else to eat? Got a hole in my chest, I can't take it anymore. Put my pillow to the test, let me rest.